Good morning. This is Seeker the Scuffed coming at you live with some Splatoon 3 Grandfest warm-ups. You know, this makes, I think, the third stream in a row where I said I would do one thing and ended up doing another, or nothing at all. Does that feel good? You guys are not supposed to see that screen just now. But, you know, that's just how things go sometimes, eh? Which is why I now have this little text box in the top left to be a bit more clear about what I'm planning to do. Because I did not realize that this season was just 1 month long, and that the Grand Fest would be right in the middle of it. Realize that just after the big run stream. So all this week, and on the weekend if we have any there, we're just going to be doing a Grand Fest, or at least Splatoon. Today we'll probably just stick to, well, no, we're definitely just going to stick to some ranked. It'd be good to get some, you know, mid practice in. And, you know, well, no, we'll keep that for now. Let's just head into it, yeah? Been really enjoying the well string lately. It's not a great choice for Clam Blitz, of course, which is what I ended up doing as my daily battle today. It did not go well. But, you know, I'm learning it. On account of being a stringer, it's not the most consistent. But it's great at controlling area. It's great at getting kills behind cover. Better than the tri-stringer, at least. And because you technically deal 120 damage if all your shots land, no matter your charge, you can very easily defend yourself. Of course, as you can see here, you're not going to be landing that unless you are, well, you're not going to be landing that tap shot kill because the player is simply not wide enough. But with just a slight charge, or you can, or at the very least you can get the 2 hit. Oh, we're in our first match. We're not going to be going for too long today. Probably just an hour 30, hour 20 maybe. That's just warm-ups after all, since I probably won't be here tomorrow. In fact, I most certainly will not be. That's fine. Let's start tomorrow. It starts in 2 days, depending on your time zone. Oh, I hit the wall there. Oh, that is another thing I quite appreciate about this weapon, is that it deals a lot of stance damage. Not stance damage, that's the wrong game. I mean object damage. And it does it very quickly. On account of the whole 5 shots at once thing. Oh, quite close on that. I do say, the opponent's team has quite a long-range selection of weapons. 3 of them, I believe, outrange me. Well, no, 2 of them outrange me, and the third just has a really long range, but not quite as long as I do. It's nice to see that my teammates got the checkpoint while I was over there, though. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, nice. And we'll just clear the path a little bit. Even if we don't get a kill. Hey, look at that, we win. Didn't even get to kill the E-leader, but, you know. A win's a win. Doesn't matter how we got there. Oh, right, and of course, if there is any real people here, if you show up during the Grand Fest, I will give my friend code so you can get those, what is it, unique icon pictures for your Nintendo account. I think you need to have a play with someone that you're friended with in order to get those. And while I have people I can join, I don't know if everyone here does. Or if there is anyone here at all, if they're just bots. I assume they're bots, but, you know, you could be a lurker. A very timely one. But, you know, can't discount the possibility. How did I do in that previous match? Okay. We're on pace to break even at 3 wins. I know it's a bit weird to be saying we're on pace with 1 battle, but I like to think positive as early on as I can. Oh yes, that reminds me. After that big run last time, I finally got enough points on Wandercrest to get the whole cat outfit. A bit late, I know, but better late than never. I'm about to die. Yep, there we go. Ooh, that's rough. They might not necessarily get the checkpoint off of that, though. Oh, no, they did. There was a chance that the sploosh stopped it, but they did not. It looks like they went to go farm for that hammer. You cannot make that jump. I don't know why you're shooting over there. There's no one. There wasn't even any ink. I suppose as long as you're alive, it's fine. I'm certainly not alive. Though I must say, I appreciate... Oh, actually, hold on, you did make it, dang. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, I appreciate that there are people who actually use the reflux these days, because even though that person absolutely did have the outfit for farming for Tentamissiles, seeing people actually get kills with a charge shot is nice. Let's just jump over this. Verticality and ledges are very important in this mode. Ooh, hello. Yeah, didn't quite get you there. Should have predicted your movement. But I've never claimed to be good at using the Rainmaker at close range. Long range is another option. So long as I remember that I'm supposed to be using it at long range. That person should be like 1 hit away from death. Oh yeah, there they go, they're dead. That is. There we go, taking the lead. I'm dead. Saw that coming, but I'd rather get the extra points than live or then backtrack with a squid roll. That's really your only option in that situation, because of how slow the Rainmaker makes you. Okay, let's cover that up so that no one comes around as easily. Oh, and someone got around anyway. Let's see. I apologize if my camera seems a bit odd whenever I respawn. I always take that time to recalibrate my motion controls, since even though this game has taught me to be very still while playing, especially with my hands, I do move around quite a bit simply talking, unless I have, you know, pockets or something to put my hands in. I know that there's a person around the corner, they're dead. I'm gonna just go for it. We might get it. Oh, we got it. Perfect. Back-to-back knockouts always feels nice. It's rare in this high up in the ranks, especially this early in a season, where everyone from S+, including myself, gets, you know, shoved back down into S. Although I suppose a lot of people these days probably just grind up to S plus 10 in order to stay in S+. I've personally never bothered with it. Every time I get to S+, I just stop at 0 and go right into X rank. Since I don't mind grinding, and I'm not particularly, I don't particularly care for trying to climb up the X rank leaderboards. Maybe I will this season if I have extra time, but considering we're planning to do Ace Attorney, and hopefully Yakuza this month, I probably won't have that much time. The Grand Fest will probably be the end of this big streak I've had of playing Splatoon for these past few months. I might not even come back to it until like the end of the year. Really is the end. Well, unless I had something to play with, I suppose, but those are few and far between, yay? Especially considering how busy I plan to be throughout the rest of the year. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Anyways, this queue is taking a well, no, it's not taking a while. Just that it feels like a while since I'm trying to talk during it. I find this section a bit difficult to talk during, even more so than gameplay, since whenever I'm playing on my own, I typically take this section to just be quiet and relax. Don't talk to myself, don't think to myself. Just turn the brain off for a bit. Also, if I sound tired or rough today, it's because I am. It's been a long day. I did not plan for it to be, but as always, busyness is unannounced until the last moment. Let's just pop some shots down on these guys for a bit. See you over there. Don't think I'll be able to reach you. Oh, you're not good for my health. Okay, I'm dead. Our demons did push to 37, which is a considerable amount, considering how difficult it can be to get around that corner on this map. Oh, I should probably just throw that in retreat. Oh, I got the Rainmaker? Nice. They were tacticoolered, so they'll be back in a second, but it's always nice to see. Let's just throw that, and start chucking low charge shots around the corner. Probably not going to stop it, but we get the kills at least. I got a kill. And it was not the splashdown. Suppose hammer doesn't reach high enough up to get them. Anyway, remember how I said that corner is usually difficult to get around? I think they're about to get around it. Yeah, they got it. Okay. Oh, don't tell me that's the end. We have a Sploosh alive. Thank you, Sploosh. Or Nautilus, whichever one of you it was. I doubt it was the E-Leader. Not because I think they lack skill, but E-Leader did not seem to be in the right position for it. I'm gonna die, someone's gonna come up behind me. There they are. Never get anyone with a hammer throw. Suppose it doesn't have that large of a radius in terms of damage or ink. Got them with an auto bomb though. That's weird. Usually the person who's targeted by the auto bomb is the least likely to die to it. I'm not going to get killed by that blaster. Or at the very least I would really like to not die to it. Oh, well. Suppose I did die to it. Just had a crack in is all. Now, 10 points away from winning. And those last 10 points are going to prove to be quite a challenge considering the map. Especially with all these bomb tosses. What the heck, do they have Last Ditch or something? Certainly feels like it. Okay, I got them. Wait for this person to jump to me. Okay, then we can go. go around this corner. I know I'm about to get assaulted by bombs for doing this, but that's what I want to do. Yeah, there's those bombs I was talking about. Yep, there's the blaster. Oh, I did get them though, post-mortem. And they are not waiting for their teammates. I think that was a sploosh that did that, which I suppose makes some sense since they have curling bomb, but it would be nice if they waited a bit. Then again, it would be nice if I actually sat in the back lines and not charged straight in like I just did. So we're both to blame, eh? I'm about to die. I just charged straight in, even though I just did. I shouldn't. Yep, there you go, Rainmaker got me. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, teammate got it. Do not kill yourself because we will not go into overtime. Okay, unless they pick it up and then they immediately die, we lose. Somehow doubt that though. Well, the E-leader is the one alive. Nope. Alright. It wasn't a loss by knockout, and so that's perfectly fine. Still get all that nice juicy XP. Now, what was I speaking about before that? I think I was just commenting on the match that whole time. Oh, right. Grandfest. Those items. Little things you can make player icons with for your Nintendo Switch account. I did not read into them, but apparently there's one that you get for participating in the Grandfest and a couple that you get for participating with friends. That'll be nice. I used all my platinum points on ordering that little wristband in the 2 hours it was in stock. It actually came in today, which was astonishingly quick considering where I live. I expected it to take at least a month, and yet look at that. They managed to get it out in less than a week. It's a shame that the same cannot be said for the shirts, which have not been restocked. But, you know, can't expect them to be perfect with everything. Especially with such a large size differences and packages. Mailing their wristband must have been as cheap as mailing a bookmark. In fact, they probably could have shipped it in a letter if they wanted to. Definitely is the right size. Anyways, what do we want to talk about next? Oh, we got a bit of lag on stream. Well, that's fine. Oh, right. This little graphic I have in the top left. I don't know how well you guys can read that. I can read it fine. But for the rest of this week, we got Grandfest, of course. So that's what we're going to be doing. We might even throw in an extra one on Sunday, so we can, you know, see the results together. But then after that, we're going back to Ace Attorney. Haven't touched it since I became ill, and I have not returned to it because I was busy and ill again, but actually ill this time, not just allergies. So we're going to be returning to that next week. And since I never streamed the original trilogy on account of remembering it quite clearly, we're going to be doing a tier list based on every trial from those, not the games themselves, but the trials contained within them, so that you guys can at least have an idea of my thoughts on the games that I have not shown. I think that'll be a fun little activity. Take an hour, maybe 2 if I'm slow, or if I have a lot to say. Ooh, I almost got you. Oh, no! Oh, I was so close to getting you. Right, the tier list. I want to do that. Probably going to spend any time I'm not streaming on the weekend to drawing up little graphics for it. Then, of course, we get into it. We have fun. We play the actual game, and I try to remember how to speak without being tired or ill. We are doing exceptionally poorly, by the way. Just thought I should comment on the game a little bit, since that's what we're here for. Oh, and I just rolled right into that suction bomb. They might win by knockout here. That is exceptionally unfortunate. 2 knockout losses in a row. Actually, I guess the last one wasn't a knockout loss, was it? Okay, well, you're dead. I'm about to be dead. Might as well throw the bomb down while I'm at it. And we just lost by knockout. Darn. Well, we're at 2-2 now. I can check my medals to see if we break even if we win the next one. But I don't remember the point values exactly. Right, let's talk about other plans we have, since I only have here a week in advance, since that's about as far as I'm thinking. But we do have some loose ends to take care of. Namely, Yakuza. Played that once, haven't touched it since. Not even on my off time. I'd like to get that done by the end of the month. Actually, I'd like to get most things done by the end of the month, since next month, even though I'm going to be very, very busy and won't be around much, there is one particular game that I would like to play. And you know what? Did you know it? It's a new game for once, not an old one, and not a live service one like this. Yeah, that's right, it's the new Metal Gear game. It's a remake. And even though that game is very dialogue heavy, especially in the beginning, I'm fully confident in my ability to talk over all of the characters and make, witty comments and banter with myself. Because I love that game. It was the first Metal Gear game I played, or the original one was. But even then, it wasn't actually the original, it was the DS version. Yes, well, we don't need to be too particular about the details at the moment. I'll no doubt share all my love of Metal Gear whenever that stream comes around, whenever it does. But until then, we got Ace Attorney, we got Yakuza, and who knows, maybe I'll throw in like another Splunky stream if I'm feeling down.